You play the part of bureaucrat beautifully.
By the time some Hamilton bureaucrat gets up of his fat bum, it will be heroin.
Petty bureaucrat out of...
Bureaucrat, not a warrior.
All being royally screwed over by these bureaucrats.
Sergeant, get this bureaucrat out. We're the bureaucrats.
And now works in a cubicle as a mid-level bureaucrat.
Good faith is for bureaucrats. What gets you a city with a lid on it?
Bureaucrats.
The squabbling bureaucrats protecting them.
You play the part of bureaucrat beautifully.
That's the only time I get to relax.
You've been promoted.
I know all about that, so does Close. By the time some Hamilton bureaucrat gets up of his fat bum, it will be heroin.
And doctor operates on her. Some petty bureaucrat I've offended, sentenced her to death. What possible?
I'll never understand why Victor left him in charge. He's a bureaucrat, not a warrior.
Come on, we need to get you ready.
That's right. You, the stockholder, and you are all being royally screwed over by these bureaucrats with their steak lunches, their hunting and fishing trips,
You can't talk to me like that.
Oh, no, Carmine? Sergeant, get this bureaucrat out of Mr. McLean's face, now.
With pleasure.
Don't mean to imply you, sir. No, hell no, sir. No, it's just, we're the bureaucrats. See, I was hoping so that perhaps you could...
For 8 years before giving up on her novel, and now works in a cubicle as a mid-level bureaucrat attempting to deal with the after effects of 9/11. Ugh.
Rather an insulting way to begin an alliance based on good faith.
Good faith is for bureaucrats. What gets you a city with a lid on it? I'd go up there armed to the teeth, full squadrons, otherwise you'll be sitting...
World of clock watchers. Bureaucrats. Office holders, what it is.
Blames. No, I blame Greece. The squabbling bureaucrats protecting their political hides by sending you here to die.
I think you're talking to Troutman.
A stinking bureaucrat that's trying to cover his ass.
No, not just mine, Troutman. We're talking about a nation's.
Using crackers until after the lecture.
Bureaucrat?
Boss! Doris!
Hold this down.
I've got primo seats for...
To face mine when I know that one of them unfair treatment has been meted out by the bureaucrats in charge of a government department. When he has been,
Bag, the famous physicist guy. There are a bunch of bureaucrats and generals with pokers up their asses, you know?
There's our bureaucrat.
The way I've looked in the eyes of 1,000 customs officials, government bureaucrats, and law enforcement agents.
Yes, I trust you.
And she lied.
Long live anarchy! Lickspitter! Bureaucrat!
Welcome.
You're dealing with the bureaucracy, right? So you gotta think like a bureaucrat. I'm gonna tell you what to do, all right? You listen to me? You fill out the slip.
Baseless accusations of corruption. The bureaucrats are in charge now.
What options have we?
Our best choice would be to push for the...
She was a pretty typical school board bureaucrat, I thought.
Huh.
Look too green yourself either.
No, I was born in India.
A great country. Or was, till the bureaucrats took over and ruined everything. Hope you're not one of them.
No, I'm not a bureaucrat.
Become as corrupt as the old empire, it fell quickly into the hands of ambitious generals and corrupt bureaucrats. The era of the warlords had begun.